East Nashville's been growing wildly for more than a decade. But for most of that time, outside a few bold business owners, Dickerson Pike has gone relatively untouched. What Dickerson Pike needed was a catalyst, and that absolutely arrived when Oracle, the mega tech company, announced half their HQ was going to be on the East Bank in Nashville, 1 mile from Dickerson Pike. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Floyd, your guide to Nashville real estate and a generally good time. This channel, it's all about real estate and life in Nashville. So if you're thinking about moving here or you already live here, then I'd love it if you hit subscribe. Hey, stick around to the very end. I'm going to show you 2 brand new restaurants that are about to open on Dickerson Pike. Great additions to the East Nashville food scene. All right, let's get into this video. And while East Nashville and Gallatin Pike boom, there's been this, yeah, but wait until Dickerson Pike. My wife and I said the exact same thing when we moved to Cleveland Park. The city definitely saw Oracle as a massive coup. And to make things even juicier, then the Titans announced they're building a $2 billion stadium. And this new stadium is going to be equipped to host Super Bowls and the Final Four and WrestleMania. And somehow I've been to 2 WrestleManias in like the last 5 years, and it was not planned. Let's look at the coolest projects coming to Dickerson. We're going to just skip over the boring ones, like all the apartments that are being built. That's great. Nashville needs apartments, but these buildings are for the most part kind of ugly and definitely not exciting. Number 1, your favorite southern grocery, Piggly Wiggly. Rather, the old Piggly Wiggly. It's gonna be like a fancy food hall, and the people who are involved, the restaurateurs, leave me so excited because I'm about a half mile from this. They've got a bar concept from the owners of Old Glory, which is a super cool spot in Edge Hill. Next, the owners of Folk and Rolfe and Daughters. Folk is one of my favorite East Nashville date spots. They're opening a restaurant. And finally, the same group that owns Redheaded Stranger and Butcher and Bee, they've been the first to announce their actual business in this food hall. It's going to be called Fancy Pants. As you can see, it's already broken ground. Next, this is going to sound like a smart-ass answer, but sidewalks. Yeah, Dickerson Pike in spots is incredibly dangerous. Walk Bike Nashville said that over the last 4 years, 50 people have been hit by cars on Dickerson Pike. Some just crossing slowly, I don't know, crossing at night, walking along the side of the road. So they're adding sidewalks. It's called Vision Zero. It's the city's plan to have 0 people hit on Dickerson Pike. And that's underway now. Third, the Pike. This is a big one, like 12 acres right across from the Dive. It's 600 residential units, restaurant space, retail space, public outdoor space. The development group's done a bunch in Brooklyn, New York. They say there are similarities between the 2 locations, and they're targeting some world-class restaurants. That's what drew them to the area, as well as they say, like Oracle really let them know, like, okay, it's time, do it. Gonna break ground in early 2024. Finally, it's the old River Chase Apartments. I've talked about these in old videos, but it's the base, it's the gate of Dickerson Pike. It is the closest to the Titans Stadium and River North. Certainly controversial when they tore down the Section 8 apartments, but there are going to be 245 affordable units within the 1,150 units spread across 10 buildings. Going to be done in 2026. It's a massive project, a ton of land. 2 restaurants that are about to open on Dickerson Pike. First, Gus's Fried Chicken just started work, as you can see. Signs are up. They're out of Memphis. Chicken worth dying for, they say. Next, this one is really ready to open. Cherries, right next to Last Chance Liquors. cherries from the same people who brought you Butchertown Hall, Pharmacy, and Liberty Common, wood-fired burgers, great courtyard, frozen drinks. Hey, if you're still watching and you liked this, please give a thumb. Please hit subscribe. I am a realtor. If you're thinking of moving here, let me know in the email below. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.